Let me hear you. Good and loud. All right, Gary. On one. On two. On three.
And now,
two people that probably know you better than you know yourself. That's my whole ball game all night long.
Camera glides across a modest studio crowd, equal parts diehards and families escaping the late summer heat as the neon graphics buzz just a little softer tonight. No Hulkamania aftershocks, no contract disputes bleeding into storylines, just a roster of workers happy to work. It's WCW Saturday night in August of 1994 because baseball's gone silent. The strike had ripped the rhythm out of summer, leaving empty nights where box scores and pennant races were supposed to live, and into that void stepped something wonderfully uncomplicated. 2 hours of wrestling that didn't need to pretend to replace baseball, just quietly helped you forget it was gone. There was comfort in the predictability. The ring, the ropes, the cadence of the match building to a finish, the incredibly cheesy factory-esque atmosphere. You could just watch. No standings to track, no season slipping away, just Dustin Rhodes working a hold, Bobby Eaton hitting something crisp, and the world for a moment making sense again. What made it work wasn't spectacle, it was steadiness. In a time when baseball fans felt abandoned, WCW Saturday Night showed up exactly when it said it would, every single week, no drama attached. Even someone like Steve Austin, still forming into who he'd become, felt like part of that bridge, something in progress, not something being taken away. The crowd wasn't rabid, but it didn't need to be. It was present, appreciative, grateful for the distraction. Wrestling became a placeholder for routine, for ritual, for that simple act of turning something on and knowing it would deliver. And in the strange, unfinished summer of 1994, that was more valuable than any pennant race. We need a break from baseball, and so it's WCW Saturday Night being recorded on a Saturday night. How we doing, Blakers?
That's exactly the reason why we're here on a Saturday night, and quite frankly, God damn it, we felt like you needed to go back. Okay? Baseball, there's no baseball. It's the day before Blake's 13th birthday, quite frankly, and he is jacking it at an astronomical rate. Okay? Look, let me tell you. He's worried about his mother finding all the cum stains in his underpants, you see. So what's he doing? What any natural boy would do, like Dustin Rhodes. Pop myself sometimes. Me and Krause would talk about Dustin, but anyway, you roll up some toilet paper, right, and you just stick it on the tip of your dick, and it doesn't stick to it at all, and then you end up with a bunch of torn up toilet paper stuck to your cum covered cock. And then maybe if you're lucky, one of the rolls of teepee will fall out the leg of your pants when you're walking through the living room.
Oh no.
Oh yes. But you get over that quickly, and then you just start coming everywhere and saying fuck it. Yeah. Fast forward 5 years later, and I got a cum rag t-shirt that just lays on the floor.
Oh, I was far less. I was far more shameful about the thing. I'd do anything to hide that shit. Sneak it out in my pants when I took the garbage out, so and just drop underneath the garbage when I dropped it in the garbage can.
Jesus Christ.
Because who's gonna rummage through the garbage can, right?
A hobo?
Not mom.
Yeah, probably not. But I don't know. I felt like the semen was a lot thicker back then too.
Well, all right.
Had a different consistency. It's that It's that first batch, not that reproduced stuff. That's the good shit, you know.
Yeah, it's original.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
I
Just comes naturally.
Sure. Comes.
Naturally. That's right. It's thicker. Because it's natural.
Right. Yeah.
Natural boy.
It's like
Anyway.
Vaseline, man. Just it's like oozing out like the secret of the ooze, brother. You know, I was almost Shredder, dude.
Interesting you mentioned that. That's in the theaters this week. Like actually this week, like right now, 2026, for the 35th anniversary. Yeah, 35th anniversary of TMNT 2 Secret of the Ooze.
Wow.
I have that AMC A-list thing where I can go to 4 movies a week if I choose to, because I got to get out of this house sometime. Not 4, usually 1, but went last night, and unfortunately, you pay the $20 a month, and the special attraction things, with the exception apparently of Back to the Future, because I did that for that. I couldn't go see the Turtles movie for free, so I didn't. I went and saw something I didn't even know what I was watching last night. There were people hunting other people, and the Hobbit kid was in it, and it was weird.
I'm sure there was exactly like 4 people in that goddamn turtle movie too. Like you couldn't have
exactly
sat in there. That's ridiculous.
Hey, wait, believe me.
What is this?
This is Your Life, a program for all America. And now here he is, Mr. This Is Your Life himself, Ralph Edwards.
Well, hello there, Gene. It's me. It's Ralph Edwards, you fat cocksucker. Blake called me in. He said, we're going to do something for Gene. Let's have This Is Your Life. You've seen The Rock in Merple, right? Yerple, whatever the fuck that bitch's name was.
I'm entirely familiar with who you're talking about. Yeah, okay. What this is, just for the listeners, the 30 of you that are out there, I have no idea what's going on right now.
Mm-hmm. Bit of a fever dream. I brought Ralph Edwards in, and throughout the show, we're going to have special guests from Gabe's life coming in to tell him all the ways that he's affected them over his existence and how much he means to them. So that's what's going on here, folks. Sorry, I might have hit the button accidentally. I will always play things off of my phone. I will never learn how to do it the proper way, and you can suck my dick.
Well, they call them the natural as can be. Yeah, they call them the natural. It just comes naturally.
Comes naturally right off the cell phone itself. It's WCW Saturday Night. I got to tell you, this takes me back to man, a very specific place and time. Butch is in his recliner, and I am laying on the carpeted floor to the right of him.
Okay.
Cocktail tables in front of him. His mixed nuts are on the cocktail table. My mom's glass rooster full of butterscotch candy is sitting there.
Okay. Oh yeah.
I'm laying on the carpet, and we are watching because he was kind enough to let me watch. I am watching Captain Planet in the half an hour before WCW Saturday Night comes on TBS, and then the sirens.
The same Captain Planet created by Ted Turner.
That is correct. Yes,
and drawn,
indeed.
Right?
Say again?
Isn't that what we learned? That he drew it himself or some bullshit? There was some outlandish claim that Turner either drew it or fucking wrote it, or anyway. Sorry,
it was his idea. Yeah, he's the one
that.
who pitched. He was the one that pitched it to the executives.
I said, "Hey, we should have a guy that makes saves the planet." Hey, all right, don't touch Jane.
Testicles.
Alphonse.
There it is. The sirens go off, and the Terminator 2 doors open up with the WCW logo across the front, the caution tape, and we are We are in a place and time, friends. That's very exciting. This is. I'm very excited about this.
Well, I'm glad. I was hoping you would be. And like I said, this is a day before my 13th birthday, and I'm not watching this. I'm not watching any wrestling. I have no idea what has gone on in this time frame in real time anyway. But what yeah, I am getting ready to begin my middle school football career, I believe, right around this time. So very exciting shit. No, that's the next year. I don't know. I'm not doing anything of importance here. Playing a lot of NBA Live. Probably about it.
Yeah, this will be my just past my 11th birthday, and so clearly I'm a little younger than you. I'm not doing anything anyway.
You got to be. This is SummerSlam ish.
Oh
Right?
yeah, that's right. Yeah. So it's about it. This would be.
Is
I
it the
believe it
next
was
day?
the 29th.
It's a Monday. Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So it was. Yeah. So 2 days before. Yeah. Went back to school on the 20. No, this is the end of my first week of school. That's right. Yep. My first week of school back. And then that next Monday, I got to just go a half a day. And then mom drove me to Maryville where Uncle Randy picked me up and we headed to the United Center.
That's right.
Well,
Did you like my building, Gabe?
it was very nice. It's hilarious. I remember distinctly thinking to myself, well, let me ask my dad for one of his pocket knives, and since it's the first event, then I'll carve my name in the seat.
Sure.
I remember thinking that. I never did it, but I remember thinking it, going, oh, that'd be
Naturally.
really cool.
Yeah. Make sure to vandalize the very first event. That would be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Northwest Indiana zone crosses into the big city, and he needs to literally leave his fucking mark because he's a fucking mark.
There it is. There it is, everybody. Walter Payton, just 2 days away.
Rest in peace.
Sweetness.
All right. Jesus.
So, hey, how about speaking of football, your Chiefs signed Justin Fields, huh?
How about
See
that?
How about it? Anyway, the link for WCW Saturday Night, August 27th, 1994, is in the show notes below. It's from the WWE Vault. So I don't know how long it's going to be there. So if it disappears at some point, you're listening to this in 2032 and it's not there, that's Blake's fault, not mine.
You'd have to imagine everything on YouTube would stay there, right? As long as there is a YouTube.
Unless they take it down, unless the WWE Vault takes it down, because it's Austin kills his family and whatever.
Yeah.
But
oh man, yeah, Jesus, they would do it too. That's why there's just there's the fucking Nitro episodes, and there's about 7 episodes that cover 2 fucking years, and it's because they just didn't put anything with Benoit up, so you just have massive gaps in the WCW one.
The mothership has landed. Settle in for a classic 1994 episode of WCW Saturday Night featuring stunning Steve Austin, Lord Steven Regal, Vader, Harlem Heat, and more. Who will go to the pay window?
That's the question, Daddy.
Sure is.
Push that play button, baby.
Pull it up. We'll count down from 3. I'll do 3, 2, 1, play. And when I press play, you press play in 3, 2, 1, play. Oh yeah. See, these machines, it's the end of Terminator 2,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And I think that's probably why they use them because that's what it evokes to me, right?
Yeah, no, the music, it's all Terminator.
Got Cactus Jack's arm
And
turning into a.
yeah, see, it's even the goddamn
Yep.
just for everybody to understand, I had the live chat replay going. I am watching the comments as they came in on this live stream they did when they first uploaded this. So the very first one was WCW 4L. You're welcome.
Thank you. Last Wednesday, the Clash of Champions from Cedar Rapids, Iowa. You had Sherri attacking the Hulkster, and then the Man in Black in a ski mask came out and took care of him. The Nasty Boys took care of Luger and whoever Luger was with there.
Johnny B. Bad's kissing little girls.
What else is new? Oh, look at that. We got the Bunkhouse Buck and Terry Funk and
At the Rad says another episode of Captain Planet in the books, and now it's 6:05.
it must have been me that under my other pseudonym.
Nerdy Dad 524. Man, I remember this right before this Captain Planet was on.
We got Shivani, Okerlund, and Bobby Heenan in a neck brace.
What a team. You know, I mean, I guess Hogan is there. He's been there a month or whatever, but it certainly was.
I may be hurt bad, but I'm not hurting as bad as Hulk Hogan.
Mm-hmm. Like, I don't know. Hogan just kind of ruined it. At least until the NWO.
Shivani tells Heenan to stop laughing, and we've got Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, your current U.S. heavyweight champion here in WCW.
He's lighting the, he has statue dragons at the entranceway.
And we've got what is potentially the worst ring announcer in the history of ring announcers. I don't know who it is, but he's just screaming into the microphone. And at ringside, speaking of screaming, we've got a man who looks vaguely familiar to me. It is, I believe, oh wow,
Come
that
on,
is a look.
Come on,
it?
You'll get there.
The Blacktop Bully.
There it is.
In the red shirt at ringside. It's Demolition Smash. Not Corporal Kirshner.
Repo Man.
Thank you. Jesus Christ.
Also known as Barry Darso.
Barry Darso. And you got Tom Burton here as the Dragon's opponent. Big beefy man with what I can only describe as a skullet, and on purpose.
It would seem to be intentional, wouldn't it?
Yeah, he doesn't seem to be losing his hair to any significant degree. Maybe a little bit, but then he just shaved the rest of it except for the back. Yeah, he looks absolutely ridiculous.
Hype is here. Media says Tom Burton is my father.
Oh, good. At Cammy K83 sent 99 pence in UK currency to the WWE Vault to thank them for this wonderful thing that they gave away for free.
How much money is that in real life?
It's about the same, maybe $1.05, something like that.
Blacktop Bully is definitely a Trump guy. Oh yeah, there's Cammy's 99. I think mine's a little smaller. Poontang, Taco C says.
At Nerdy Dad 524 says, I think this is 1994.
Yes, it is. What a dipshit. Like it says there any number of places you look on your screen. You could hover over it.
At Franklin 8618, I need a snack as I watch. Smart guy.
Like
take it from a fat ass, pals. You need a snack while you watch.
Just the scrounge of the universe commenting. Like it's bad enough the people watching it and the commenters, man. Like that's a whole different level.
At Ken Determined DDQ 5311, is Steve Austin still in WCW during this show?
It's a question worth asking.
At JC Icepack, feels like I should be eating pizza rolls and drinking mug root beer. Nostalgia hitting hard.
You know, you can still eat pizza rolls and drink mug root beer today. I think the dragon's gonna fly.
Perched at the top rope, waiting for Tom Burton to stand up. Huge crossbody block off the top, 3/4 of the way across the ring, and still your U.S. World Heavyweight Champion. Your U.S. Heavyweight Champion.
You know, it just dawned on me, like, that's got to be one of, if not, like, his last match. Because he like, gives the fucking belt up at Fall Brawl because he's hurt or whatever. I always thought he, like, broke his neck. I thought they said he did it Bash at the Beach against Austin. But then he wrestles for a little while. But, you know, he's Fall Brawl's a few weeks away, so that's one of the Dragon's last matches there. Tom Burton. Gene
Maybe
is
Tom-
breaking HIPAA laws.
It's true. He sure is. You can talk to me and Gene tonight at the WCW hotline. 1-900-909-9900. I don't care if they censor it or not. I remember.
I talked to his doctor. I read the files.
What do
He's
we
gonna
got
be
here?
dead by
Oh,
June.
Terry Funk and Bunkhouse Buck led to the ring by who, Blake?
Who's this handsome fella here? Oh, that's
Ming.
Ming. Oh, there's Colonel Robert Parker, a.k.a. Rob Big Dick Daddy. What you think about that, fat boy?
What this tag team is called Deuces Wild? Is that what I got right there? Is that?
My
Believe
dick's
that's what
so
you
big
just
when
said?
I sit down to take a deuce, I can tell you how cold the water is on my tallywhacker, boy.
Oh no! Is that no? It just looks like Bobby Eaton. That's not Bobby Eaton.
Well, and to
Man with a sign in the crowd that says "Buck and Funk, a couple of skunks." Parker
think-
PU2.
I'm pretty sure one of these men's Joey Maggs because I saw a Joey Maggs sign. That is Joey Maggs.
That would be Joey Maggs, the dark-haired gentleman there.
But as I was about to say, to make matters worse, they've got the Midnight Express tights as well.
They sure do. The stripe in the back with the magenta and pink, and it's basically exactly the same as Midnight Express. Somebody should ask Jim Cornette about this. I bet he's aware. One's in long tights, one's in short pants.
I mean, he's got Bobby Eaton's haircut, for God's sakes.
Uh-huh.
It was my idea. I said, fuck that Jim Cornette. He's a cocksucker. Let's make fun of his boys. And I got a big old dick, and I never shit my pants.
Joey Maggs and Todd Morton.
Todd Morton had 4 to 5 different types of sexually transmitted diseases, Gene.
4 to 5? Like, is that like just usually he's in between one?
There's an incubation period, you understand.
I do understand. That's true. Yeah.
You can't pass it if it's not open soil, you know.
Jesus
A lot of
Christ.
colored folk here, making me sweat.
You shouldn't. It's 2026, Colonel Parker. You shouldn't say things like that.
No, boy, that's fine. It's 1994. I know how this shit works with your magic glasses. You fat son of a bitch. Don't be trying to hang the colonel out.
You've been listening. My goodness, I'm impressed and flattered, sir.
I make Mang listen.
Oh, okay. He reports back.
Every Monday morning. But
Okay.
you boys don't record that often, so he tells me about every 4 to 6 weeks.
Yeah, we got things to do. I don't know what to tell you. You gotta go to Easter egg hunts and the like.
Well, that one boy ain't got nothing to do. He's an unemployed piece of shit.
That's true. No doubt. You got a fat ass and an unemployed piece of shit. That's
Probably
what we should
just sitting around his house, just wearing himself down in his own mind psychologically. It won't be long till he'll be his own worst enemy, and he just fucking end up spontaneously combusting in the couch.
From what I can tell, he's jerking off water-like consistency semen into his panties every night. So, you know,
That ain't how we do it down in Bucksnore. The semen's very thick as Vaseline, like when you're a young man, anyway. And then as you get older, it's very natural for it to become a little bit less of a creamy substance. See, I bet yours is real thick because you ain't coming at all, boy. You probably got like actual caulking coming out.
I'll have you know, last Saturday, I let her rip, and it was fantastic. And but I will say this:
like a cement mixer.
What I'm discovering is because of my sort of chronic dehydration. I got Bunkhouse Bucket Terry Funk picking up the win here on Saturday night. Because of my chronic dehydration.
Chronic dehydration? Is this
no?
Okay.
I just don't drink enough water. But what I'm finding is I'm getting particulate matter within that's kind of like gelatin, little like chunks and shit of gel because I don't have enough water in my body. So very thick. To your point, you could fucking build a house. You could use it as fucking mortar in between bricks. It's a real mess.
It'd be interesting to have a stat tracking, like a lifetime tracking of like liters of semen or cum produced, whatever, and you could
complete with the viscosity levels. That would be great.
Sure, yeah. Well, get greedy.
As you know, Castrol GTX is high viscosity motor oil.
Who is this motherfucker? Is that the gambler?
I don't think so. He looks like he's got too much hair to be the gambler.
He's got a cowboy hat on. What? Why would you look at me like that? He has a cowboy hat on.
I didn't look at you like anything. I don't know what you're talking about. At Gabe Myers 4516, we want more in all caps.
We got
gonna recreate the Big Bubba Rogers spot here in just a second, if I remember correctly. With a wooden chair, he's gonna just break it right over his face, and Ming's gonna completely no-sell it.
You can really see
exactly the same spot that he did with Big Bubba Rogers in like 1986.
You can really see like a fat Cody in Dusty's face.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. Here we go.
I tell you,
Heenan screams, "Run for your life!" He's got the Tongan death grip on Dusty, and Arn's in the ring with a baseball bat to keep everybody away from him.
Cody needs to just put on 200 pounds and just do it.
Wouldn't that be so much better? My God, would that be awesome?
I think it'd be great. Who the fuck's this asshole?
Frankie Lancaster.
All right. Thank God.
Who is Frankie Lancaster? Is he like an Iowa sort of guy or something? There's a guy in a blazer that looks like Kevin Nash.
Mm-hmm. Dusty is frothing.
It's got to be the gambler, right? Who else could it be? He's got a bandana up over his nose. And it looks like he's got double A's tights on too. There's an A on his tights.
Well, Gabe, I tell you who it isn't, buddy. It's me. It's your old buddy from the past. It's your old pal. Are you ready, pal? Are you ready to get reamed?
It's Arn.
No, it's me. It's Chad Ream, buddy. How you doing? Sorry about the dick thing.
I'm not.
I got paid for this.
I would imagine that's the case, Chad. How how have you been, sir? It's been a long time since you tried to suck my penis.
As I remember it, Gabe, you were sucking my dick, buddy. Hey, did you hear that thing about Jim Bob that was about the Duggars? What a hit job. I think they're totally innocent. All right, I'm out of here. I don't want to bring up any more traumatic memories for you. Just had to get my shit in. See ya.
Bob sent me that link this morning. Told me that another one of these guys was molesting a kid, and I
That's
said, "Well,
right.
is it really any surprise to you that this is happening with these people? They were raised in a household with 19 kids, and you can only imagine that it was limited supervision because there's 19 of them, and they're all around the same age. You telling me for 1 second that all these kids weren't just fucking around with each other the whole time because that's what you do?" And in my opinion, that's how something like this happens: is non-existent parental units have a house full of kids, and they experience themselves and their brothers and sisters who are 4 or 5 years older than them are using them sexually, and they become attracted to the children that are their age when they were abused. That's what happens here. It's psychological. There's something broken in this household, in this family, and it could be the parents even doing it to them. But like, you don't have that many children without having see, he's kissing children again. Jesus Christ, Johnny. Anyway,
Look,
that's where my head goes.
well, as once again, you have thought and thought and thought, and all valid points. But
Once again, you have thought and thought and thought. Thank you.
I'm gonna simply send this to you, and this is what I say.
God damn it!
That's the answer to this issue. That is the face of JBD. That is Jim Bob Duggar, okay? The patriarch of this horse shit. All right, enough said. Look at that man.
That's it. All that needs to be said. It's true.
The question is just how many. I saw some other thing. I don't know who's who and all the fucking names or whatever, but there was something about one of these kids or some kid talking about how, like, they weren't allowed to sit on the couch next to fucking grandpa and this and that. So I was like, I don't know if grandpa is fucking Jim Bob or if grandpa is somebody else's dad, but so it tells you that somebody started that ball rolling, and it's just the same old story with these fucking assholes, man.
It's going to be Johnny B. Bad here versus Lord Steven Regal for the WCW Television Championship. Of course, Lord Steven Regal brought to the ring by Sir William, who is, of course, Memphis legend and longtime rival of Jerry the King Lawler. I can't remember his name. What's his name?
Bill Dundee.
Bill Dundee. Thank you very much.
I thought you was gonna say me, baby, when you said Memphis legend.
Well, I mean, you can't be far from our thoughts when we mention Memphis any old time, Jim. How you doing? I know it's been a rough time for you lately.
Baby, I don't know if you heard, but we
Oh,
lost
no.
Anvil.
We lost who?
Anvil. Jim Neidhart, baby. We lost Anvil. He's gone.
That's a shame. It's a shame.
Hey, this match is a pretty good segue from your guys' Duggar child molester angle.
At Thomas Daddio 741, you tell Regal an exact time window. You get that time exactly.
I don't understand, baby. What?
I don't understand either. But here we are.
I think, did Bobby say something about teeth, baby? Is he talking about me?
I think anytime anybody speaks of teeth in this time period, Jimmy, they're speaking of you.
Do they look okay?
They do. They look great tonight as
Oh,
usual. Yeah.
well, that's very nice of you. I appreciate that. I'd
I'm in a
settle
very
for
good
the.
I'm in a very good mood. You know, Blake's invited some of the folks from my past this evening to come in and star on the show, and just to talk to my first abuser as a
Oh,
child.
baby,
Mhm.
that
So
sounds
that was
kind of
good.
mean.
It's a little mean, but I know it comes from a good place, just like his incredibly watery semen. So
It's just because he's from Memphis, baby. That's where we all built down here. It's
just outside of Memphis, from what I understand.
yeah, it's because we off of the Mississippi River.
I see. I get it. Yeah.
It's wet, baby.
Deep River. It's part of you. I understand.
Rolling on the river, left a good job in the city. Working for the man, living out in the rain. No free taste for you, baby.
Wonderful. Good stuff. Thank you, Jim. It's always a pleasure when you stop by.
Oh, thank you, baby. I feel the same. It always makes me feel better. Until it don't.
Makes sense.
Is Johnny B. Bad? Is he a black man?
That is a question that I still have not answered. I don't know the answer to that question, Jim. Um,
I
uh,
don't think we can ask it anymore.
at the time, I believed so, and I think we were supposed to. Now, I would guess no. I think he's just Italian.
That sounds like my Grandma Walker.
Hmm.
Well, I guess Blake's Grandma Walker. Never mind. Sometimes I get confused up here. It's all messy, baby.
What always strikes me is how young these guys look now that I'm looking back on it. Um, like Steve Regal here looks so young. I'm going to look up how old he was here. 88, 26 years old here, Steven Regal.
Yep.
Can you believe that shit? 27. 27 years old. I just it's just crazy to me. You look at his face and it's just like I remember thinking that this was, and I think it's because of the British angle. Like as a kid, I hated him so much, so I just assumed he was as old as my dad. You know what I mean? Like just
Sure.
you know, just some old dickhead, you know? I hated him. Like God, I hated him so much. And I would complain to my dad. I'd be like, why are these matches so long? And he does all these holds and it's so dumb and it's boring. And now you watch any
Did,
one of his matches and it's fantastic because he takes his time.
did your father give you a lecture about ring psychology?
He did not. He agreed with me most of the time, but that's the Butch that, was in love with John Cena and Roman Reigns. So, he he loved his white meat baby faces. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, he did. You
He
need him
liked dark meat
sometimes.
chicken and white meat baby faces. That's old Butch.
Dark Journey.
He would have called her something else. So we're gonna move on from that.
Oh, baby. Is Butch from Memphis?
No, Butch is from Knox. And Knox had a silent K for a very specific reason. At Beat Fighter, WCW Saturday Night back in November '92 was my favorite time in WCW. Heel Jake Roberts at Prime and Prime Big Van Vader, Sting, Paul E! Exclamation point.
That's
Was
back
Paul E!
when the
still around in '92
fucking
in
dog shit
WCW?
Bill Watts presentation, man. Of all goddamn periods. Paulie, yeah, I mean, he's there in the beginning of '92. I know.
You sent me a picture last night of the Sting thing with the caravan with Abdullah and Cactus, and
Oh no,
that was
yeah,
91, right?
that's Luger comes out of it. Yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's 91. Yeah, that's the Rude. Rude just comes in and like Halloween Havoc. He's the fucking Phantom.
Where it looks like they're announcing the time over the house speakers here, which makes me believe, as a well-established wrestling fan, that we may end up going to a time limit draw here in this TV title matchup.
Anytime you see a television title match with two men who could both be champion, you can bet your ass you're gonna get a fucking time limit draw. This crowd is very interesting to me.
Well, it's just a bunch of people at Disney World.
No, this is center stage.
Oh yeah, okay, my bad.
Yeah, no, this isn't the Disney crowd. This
Yeah,
is
that's
Atlanta.
worldwide. That's worldwide.
Yeah. Like, you got some decent looking women in there.
Yeah, these two down in the right-hand corner. Yeah, it's not bad.
You got, like, kids spread out. You got old folks. You got, like, a little bit of everything in there. And today, you have a smelly asshole fucking collective.
Yeah, if y'all haven't looked at the crowds at wrestling shows lately, like really looked at them, do yourself the favor next time. See the sort of
And
the cross section of America that wrestling appeals to in 1994 versus who it appeals to in 2026.
good morning, America. How are you?
2
your
minutes
native
remaining in the
son.
match. 2 minutes.
You got Darso, the bully, fucking into this. You got to think he wants a title shot.
I don't believe that Darso has made his wrestling debut yet. I think this is all in the lead up to him starting to wrestle. And
No, he hasn't.
I think the first feud he ends up having is with the Natural.
Yeah, that's that's a few months off. You may have old women down there, like the old grandmas. I bet the good-looking chicks are strippers. Probably trying to
From the
fuck
Gold
some
Club?
of the boys. Yeah.
The redhead in the bottom right hand corner. Yeah, could very well be.
Clearly fucking Jerry Saggs. As nasty as we want to be, baby!
I've got him. Come on. Oh yeah, the black hair with the teased black hair there, like the third row. She's kind of hot. It's fantastic. At 2 Sloppy Joe says, "Damn, you can tell how much Brain didn't like Tony."
Yeah, what I don't like, and that is Nick Patrick's goddamn haircut.
Yeah,
He looks
it's
like
a
a
problem.
fucking penis.
Yeah, it's a real problem. Like this is a very short length in time, I believe, where he has this short hair. Oh,
Is he trying to look like Adam Sandler?
we got a 10-second countdown here. Johnny B. Bad goes for the pin again. That's the end of that. It is a time limit draw here on WCW Saturday Night. And this 10-year-old black boy in the front row, dressed all in teal, does not like it one bit.
Emmanuel! Oh! You got Little Richard and Emmanuel Lewis. What a party.
Tell us, what consistency, sir, is your semen these days?
It's strong to very strong, G.
Why does it make me laugh every time you call me Gene? God damn it. At Ian Punker says WCW had some good stuff and then were bloody awful in parts 2. Hey, no one's ever going to listen to this, so I might as well play it for you. I
What's
just got
that?
this text message from Thunder Rosa.
Oh.
¿Qué onda, bola de perros y perras? This is Thunder Rosa, la vera vera, la más perra, and I'm going to be in Chicago on March 27th and March 28th at the C2E2 at booth 596. Come and get your signatures, come and get some AY10s, come and get some figures, or just come and hang out so you can be on the block. So again, I'm on booth 596, March 27th and March 28th from 10 to 5 p.m. I'll see you guys next week. Los quiero, Chicago.
Regal's great.
Oh, baby, I got a bad feeling about this one. I don't like where this is going.
Wonder what consistency it's going to be tonight.
Oh, baby. That's what I was thinking.
Uh-huh. This guy comes out of the ring after 15 minutes of working hard, soaking wet, not even out of breath, really.
He sounds
and cuts a
furiously
banger
out
of
of breath.
promo.
What are you talking about? He can barely breathe.
Not as out of breath as he could be. He's not as out of breath as I would be.
Yeah, but he's not as fat as you.
Good stuff. Sting on the way right here on WCW Saturday Night. Coming up, Der Stingerhofer.
Oh, my goodness.
I wonder if this was the German broadcast and that's what we're getting here. Or if somebody was just having fun in the production truck. Here we go. Speaking of having some fun, we got Stunning Steve Austin walking to the ring. And it's just so funny to me. I go back to in time again, as we were talking about earlier, to this time and how much I hated this cocky son of a bitch. God, I hated him so much. I remember telling my dad how much I hated him. And looking at his face now and going, that's it. You can see him. And we got another Bobby Eaton lookalike in the ring here, and Chris Michaels.
Now that's Chris Michaels, okay? Get it right. Austin's tights say, just win, baby. I remember being a fan. As you know, I'm a big fan of 1991 WCW, and that is when it was Steve's rookie year. He came in with Lady Blossom and won the TV title, and I thought he was a fucking awesome TV champion. And I really like stunning Steve Austin. He had nice robes.
I suppose I was just the fan that they wanted. You know what I mean? I hated the bad guys and I loved the good guys. I don't know that I ever supported a bad guy ever until I was 16, attitude era bullshit, that sort of thing. But I don't think I ever liked them when I was a kid.
Yeah, I never hated the people that I was like supposed to hate. I hated Duggan and hated the Bushwhackers.
It's funny. Like I was always ambivalent to both of them. I didn't care about Duggan or the Bushwhackers.
Yeah.
I never cared about them. Like I remember, those bed sheets that the WWF had with the little like blue diamonds and the cartoon wrestlers were in them. I had them, and it would make me really mad that the Bushwhackers were on my bed sheet. I hated it. I hated that. Hacksaw, I didn't care that much about, I guess, being there, but like the fact that the Bushwhackers were on my bed sheets was upsetting to me, which makes me believe that I was pretty well attuned to problematic individuals very early on.
You know, I chose Luke and Butch to be on those bed sheets specifically to test you as a young man.
Thanks, Papa.
I'm told that this is apparently your life.
Oh, God.
This is Your Life, a program.
I am getting paid for this, correct? Out of the slush fund, right?
Yeah, I think there's like
It's
$14 in there. Yeah.
It's Saturday night. I got other things to do, but here I am. So, Luke and Butch, yes. What a great pair. Speaking of great pair, how's your fat tits?
I had a pear for lunch today. It was soaked in brown sugar and marshmallow juice.
Hey, look, it's Bad Attitude. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, why didn't you ever bring in Dave Sullivan, Papa?
He had sex with Linda. Didn't care for it.
Did he?
Yeah, that fucking icy cunt. Hey, look, it's Steve.
It's the man called Sting, Papa. He's
No,
on the way.
His name's Steve. Steve Borden.
Oh, okay. I think that's one of the homeless guys right there. I think somebody gave him a shirt.
I believe in helping homeless.
Watch out for Sting as he rules the ring.
That poor individual can't even spell correctly. They spelled rules with a Z.
And no E. R-U-L-Z, Papa.
The only time it's appropriate to spell rules, R-U-L-Z, is when gang comes before it. Everybody knows that. Gang rules, yes. Very well.
The Stinger's opponent tonight is John Faulkner. John Faulkner, of course, a former Australian Labour Party politician who served as a senator for New South Wales from 1989 to 2015.
You fucking with me, boy?
Yes, yeah, no, like when you Google John Faulkner, that's the first thing that pops up. This John Faulkner, however, was an American writer. His works in a plain style depict life in Mississippi. Faulkner is best remembered for the novels Men Working from 1941 and Dollar Cotton from 1942.
You're telling me that this John Faulkner's that John Faulkner? Is that what you just said?
Oh, okay. No, I guess not.
Couldn't be, could it?
Nope. But Shivani fills us in on who he is. This Faulkner's a big guy.
Are you okay? Are you feeling all right?
We have fun here. The crowd is behind the Stinger and his orange tights with blue scorpions on the side. Very classic color combination for the Stinger in this day and age. But we are at the very tail end of fully blonde high top Stinger at this point.
Well, look, and then makes sense as I'm thinking it too. He is freshly put on the back burner right here because
Hogan,
the Hulkster's in, and he really kind of didn't have a choice.
It was done that quickly, everybody. It's all over for John Faulkner. He's going back to writing about
writing erotic fan fiction to
the post Civil War South.
Very erotic. All the hot, sweaty sex on the battlefield.
We're at the end of August here, and they're pushing Fall Brawl War Games very hard already, which is just really cool.
It's probably only 2-3 weeks away. September 14th or 20
You're
something.
right, it is in September, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, look at this. Very svelte, very unconcussed looking Mick Foley here.
Yeah, he's like probably 29 here. I bet 28, 29. Think about that when you look at that fucking disgusting face today. You'll be dead
He's a
soon.
big fan of Whataburger.
Yeah. Who isn't?
The chat's going wild here over Cactus Jack.
All-Star Night, they say. Okay? Can you ever imagine watching a fucking WCW show on YouTube from fucking 94, say anything, doesn't matter, and then typing in there All-Star Night? This hasn't been anywhere near an All-Star Night either, by the way. It's an episode of WCW Saturday Night. It's fine, but is this really an All-Star Night? Are you that detached from fucking reality?
You hit
Why
the
aren't you
nail on the
talking
head
to
at
me?
29, by the way. 29 years old here, Mick Foley.
You want to know how I know that?
How do you know that?
Because I've committed to my memory. I had the PWI year-end almanac from like 97, and it had the wrestlers' real names and birth dates and whatever. And I remembered that Mick Foley was the same age as Shawn Michaels, and I know that Shawn Michaels was born in 1965. I was a big Shawn Michaels fan.
Evad here is I have a feeling going to get all retard strong on Cactus here.
I tell you, I don't think anyone ever captivated me like 1997 DX HBK did.
Tell me,
Oh, good God.
Dave was calling him Sustack, and Cactus was having none of it, and has gone full on heel here against old Evad, and
What
Gene
does
is
suspect even mean?
Cactus backwards
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
because he's got a traumatic brain injury.
Hey, it's Road Dogg.
Yeah, Road Dogg checking in on Evad and somebody in
Hey,
trunks
look.
with hearts on them.
Jim Bob 76127's in here. It's Duggar. Jim Bob Duggar. He's coming for us. Hey, he got my glasses. Gabe, by the way, I'm not going to tell you you're fat. I know you hate it when I do this, so I just wanted to pop by. Play the goddamn song or I don't get paid.
This is your life.
You look good, pal. Love you.
Hey, somebody tell that stupid jobless son of a bitch to keep my mouth out of his mouth.
That's what she said. I am much closer to the age of Gene Okerlund here than I am to the age of Cactus Jack.
Very scary. We got a backstage vignette here. F-150 rolling up from Bob Townsford. Who's this? I think it's Dust, right? Yep. Here we go.
Jesus Christ, look at this fat
Here we are,
asshole.
guys. People tell me this is the baddest pot around. It's where all the bad boys live. I checked this place out. That music sounds strikingly familiar.
Yeah, it is, right?
It's Brutus's theme music. It's a version of Brutus. Yeah, dun 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 dun.
Well, sure, it's
dun,
similar,
dun,
but
dun, dun.
it's more like the Nasty Boys.
Oh, okay, fair enough. The Scrap Bar, baby. Oh,
They got
yeah,
Nasty
okay.
Boys
Yep.
pinball machine. You
Nasty
know that?
Boys pinball machine. Hey, man, where'd you park your horse? The lead singer of Living Colors here at the bar tonight.
LOL, nobody likes Dude Love. That gimmick
Oh.
sucks.
CM Punk is here, too. You see that? My goodness.
Chicago made.
It's over the top night at the scrap bar.
You gotta appreciate the Nasties wearing their own t-shirts here. Oh, uh-oh.
You took your Geritol, old man. You're going to need it. Who are the two dudes without shirts on and behind them? What the fuck is going on here at this bar?
It's like one of them looks like Konosuke Takeshita. There's Damian Priest back there.
Yep.
Young Conrad Thompson, freshly shaved.
Oh, man.
One of the comments is that gold dust. That's fucking hilarious.
It is Konosuke. Very fat.
That's hilarious. Fuck it. Is that Fathausen? Fathausen?
3 fat guys on TV. That's what it takes. I'm here. Yes.
Very, very fat, very evil.
Very fat, very evil. I'm going to have some crackers with cheese sauce after this.
Not just cheese. That's cheese
No,
sauce.
no, I have to have the crackers with cheese sauce. It's double cheddar from Ragu. Ragu cheese sauce, double cheddar. I heat it in the microwave for 30 seconds. It's perfect.
So fat, so evil. Look, it looks like Takeshita. It's a very it's a very multicultural, ethnic bar the Nasties hang out in. Very progressive.
They not discriminate. Chinese, Korean, Mexican.
Oh, God.
Have you ever had fusion food?
Oh. We had the War Games, boys. Fat Jack White on the table. Dusty nodding on his way out.
Got the Nasty Boys. There's Pretty Wonderful coming up next. It's Pretty Paul Roma and Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff. What a great combination that is. But before we get there, we have another tag team contest here on WCW Saturday Night. It is yes, yes, no, no. Yes, yes, no, no.
Is that Kane and Cole?
I believe we are at Booker T and Stevie Ray now. I think now that we're in 94, it's Booker T and Stevie Ray. Stevie Ray on his flip phone talking to somebody. He's going to hit her back.
You know who it is, right?
I would imagine he hit her first, but he was talking to Sensational Sherri there. I'm almost positive.
That's right, baby. He's talking to Sherri. He needs some of that love.
Oh, here we go. It was Buddy Wayne. It was Buddy Wayne checking on the on EVAD there before the commercial break.
That man penetrates Mother Wayne.
Used to. He's dead now.
Yeah. You got to wonder if he got to play with the big tits before he died.
God, I really hope so.
When did he die?
Oh, gosh.
I did not kill Buddy Wayne.
2 or 3 years ago.
Oh, well, then, yeah, sure. He probably got to.
Yeah, no, he was with her for a long time. She knockout in person, too. Man, oh, man. Hottest person that works for AEW, probably.
Did you smell her? Keep Fathausen away from Mother Wayne, all right? Did you smell her?
I couldn't. No, unfortunately, we didn't get close enough. And usually I can tell exactly what I've honed the sense over years of, uh, uh, I hate to use the term, but like celibacy that is not chosen. So we won't use the term. I've honed the ability to smell precisely at what point in a woman's cycle she is at any given time. As you well know.
Yes, it is documented.
Our waitress at the Lapspan Comedy Show in Philadelphia was 3 days deep into her menses.
That was the claim. I don't know if we ever validated that, but
oh no! I got a sample when I went to the restroom.
Oh, I'm good. Good.
It was underneath my fingernail, but it's fine.
Sure, though. Checks out.
You had pretzels.
Fucking, I don't know about Fathausen.
Yes, no, yes, no.
It's too evil.
No, very fat. More fat than evil.
This is a tiny man.
It really, really is. And an odd-looking character.
Reminds me of the little Indian midget from Big Fish.
I gotta go make sure this dog didn't just shit.
Oh, yeah, of course. Once a show. We should make sure Gabe's next guest is back waiting for him when he gets here. These women that don't sit down have to be strippers. There's no way. They don't care what's going on. There's a lot of them, too. There's at least 6, 7, 8, 9 of them. And then there's a very creepy-looking man in between all of them. But they look like they'll take about any dick they could catch. I bet Gene fucks one of them.
I got one of the milk bones. Don't knock it till you try it. You are curdled milk.
Oh, God. What a fucking idiot. That was the heat bomb, by the way.
Harlem Heat gets the victory here on WCW Saturday Night, calling Sherri to let her know that they won the match.
This is better than anything today. The crowd is on another level, too. See, they like the whores as well.
At On the Chain Wax, damn, no Harlem hangover.
Stevie Ray should blade.
Jesus Christ almighty.
Who that on the phone with book?
No. Yes.
This is a pretty cool move.
At J-Rocker 69, Stevie Ray was a good promo.
No.
Was he?
No, he wasn't. He was terrible. Or Stevie Ray and the Cat doing a podcast to nobody in Vegas. I'm surprised you didn't hear about it when you were booking an Airbnb out there. It's the talk of the town.
Great. Thank you. They're jaw-jacking a lot around WCW, Blake. I hope you understand that. Hey, I jack my jaw all the time. Chicken, fish, shrimp, beef, pork, and potato chips.
That all you got? Keep
You ever
going.
had Taco Bell?
No, I've never had Taco Bell.
Oh, you're missing a lot. I
What
eat a
they
lot of
got?
Taco Bell. Oh, they got enchiladas and quesadillas and I think that's it. Cheeseburgers. They have cheeseburgers now. Did you know that?
Oh, good.
Oh no, that's
good.
Del Taco. Del Taco has the cheeseburgers. Do you remember the Bell Beefer?
No, I don't.
Yes,
I got a feeling you remember a lot more obscure fast food items.
It was like a sloppy Joe with taco meat on bun.
Sounds like horse shit, man.
Very fat, very evil.
I bet
See, my
Gene.
colors are purple, not red, because purple's the fat color.
Yes, like Grimace and Barney.
We got Rick, Nature Boy Flair coming at us when we come back. Uh-oh. Here we go. Somebody else coming.
Hi there, honey. How are you? I thought I'd come and say hi on your radio show. Thanks for the sex the other night. I really appreciate how your semen wasn't so watery, very thick and coagulated. It's still up there a little bit.
Thank you, Bob. Wonderful.
You're welcome.
Thank you for being here. I thought you were asleep, so I mean you're right there behind the door to my left, so I'm surprised to see you, to hear from you.
Well, the glasses, you know.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. It actually doesn't make any sense, but perfect. They let you travel through time, not space, Bob.
Oh no,
Whoa.
watch out, Terry. There's a man in a mask. You know, that used to be my job.
Jesus Christ. Took me a second there. That was pretty good. Oh, Jimmy, do you remember this?
Oh, baby, this makes me all melancholy.
Hulkster's in pain here. Nick Bockwinkel attending.
He was in so much pain right before we lost him, too. Hey, there's David Crockett, baby.
One of my favorite things about this.
Hey, there's David Crockett, my old friend.
That's great. I'm glad to know you know who David Crockett is, Bob.
Honey, remind me the next time we're having coitus to tell you how David Crockett and I used to go over the matches beforehand.
My favorite thing here is Gene. Hogan gets hit in the back of the knee. And Gene says, what about the kneecap?
Are you trying to make sure the patella is not dislocated, dear? This guy needs some work on his mic skills. He's all over the place.
He's very flustered.
He lacks credibility, if you ask me. You know, I used to work for Senator Jesse Helms, honey.
I think we're gonna have to have a conversation, Bob.
Oh, there it is.
You got to play the hits here on the whole ball game.
You boys are two peas in the podcast.
Henry
Hey, that's
Holmes here
Henry
reporting
Holmes.
on the Hulkster's condition.
This man ages terribly over the next 5 years. I feel like this is the same guy that's on at Nitro in like 98, 99. This did nothing but make Flair look like a total bitch.
Should have known something was up with Brutus coming out there all straight faced, and
He has 2 fanny packs on.
well, yeah, one of them's Hogan's.
I like
Got to
his
carry
pants.
gimmicks. Oh, gave him the big boot on the bad leg. Yep. At Great Kabuki Green Mist says 2 fanny packs.
See?
Uh-huh. Hogan with one leg just drops the leg drop on Ric Flair's neck, and it looks like he's going to get the VIG here.
This clash sucked. Hey, the WWE Vault channel said Brood Eye rocking double fanny packs.
There you go.
Like, Hogan beats him, takes the fucking belt off of him, and then they do this horse shit here, and then have another goddamn
Brother,
match.
my
Like,
knee, dude.
Flair has to win this match for the third one to even make sense.
At Walt Disney Whitman says Sherri was such a hottie. And he's not wrong.
I guess what I'm trying to say is it's just kind of fucking
Did we lose
disgusting
you, Blake?
how
You're
the
frozen.
main objective is just to come in and
I think
make
we
Flair look like a
lost
bitch
Blake,
and get him out
everybody.
of there and not necessarily do good television. Like, can you imagine if
Still
these assholes
frozen.
actually thought about doing good television and that was their top priority? Like compelling TV, what you could really do with wrestling since it's fake.
I bet I'm frozen on his side too. What he should
Are you
do
frozen?
is just go ahead and refresh, see what happens. I don't think he's gonna. So we're gonna pause it here, see if we can get him back. Hey, we're back now. You're gonna go ahead and go to 1 hour, 3 minutes, and 16 seconds on this here sucker, and we're gonna count it down from 3 and press play when I say play. So 3, 2, 1, play. Hulkster is down outside the ring. Looks like we might just get a count out here. I don't remember what happens during this matchup. Do you? Oh, nope.
Yeah, count out. That's what I was talking about when we froze, actually.
Oh, okay.
I think. I don't know. I was going on some tirade about how the priority was.
Well, see, that
Shit.
looks like movement wise, that looks like Arn Anderson because that's, you know what I mean?
Yes.
I don't think that's Brood Eye.
That is not. Pretty sure he gets unmasked. Or maybe not. Fuck, I don't know.
Sherri kicking hard.
I think that's the whole point of it, is to make you think it's Arn and throw you off the trail of. I don't know if fucking anybody thought it was Brutus or not. I can't imagine watching this shit.
I remember thinking about Nick Bockwinkel at this time because I didn't know, and my dad never taught me who he was.
Yeah.
I knew he was a wrestler back in the day, but I always remember thinking he's such a nerd.
I bet he came in a lot of women.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Probably 8 years older than me here.
Oh, shut up. God damn it.
Let's find out how Dick Bockwinkel is. I mean, Jesus Christ, he was just wrestling fucking for the AWA World Title like 7 years ago.
$34, $60. He's 60 here.
Well,
59. He doesn't look 59 for what it's worth.
I don't know what he looks. He throws me off, and I don't like it. I think he's a fraud. Someone tell OSW.
Somebody tell Green Shirt Guy.
I regret the decision I've had to make. Can you regret something instantly?
At YouTube Fan Live. Spit it out.
He's in a Jack Tunney. Is that Trump?
You know, he does give Jack Tunney vibes, doesn't he?
Yeah, very similar. Uh-oh. I know that music.
He's very fat.
Who's this fat asshole?
Well, that's Vader, Papa. You had Vader for a little while.
No, I was talking about the other guy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Did they show us his name? I don't think they did. Oh, there we go. Chris Nelson. Got a panther tattoo on his arm.
I guarantee you that man is dead.
Chris Nelson, pro wrestler. Let's see. Let's see. Pro
Vader's
Wrestling
gonna
Wiki.
slap the shit out of this guy, I bet. Ada.
Nope. He's still alive, but he's only 51. He's only 20 years old here.
That's absurd.
Uh-huh.
Like,
trained by Buddy Valentine and Randy Hogan.
Jesus Christ. Harley's curls are looking great. The guy kind of has a similar outfit to Leon.
He does. He's got the red trim on the double strap. His ass says classy.
Vader versus Vader Jr. in the comments. See?
Mm-hmm.
Just clubbing the man in the head. Vader
He's dressed
versus,
like a mini Vader.
Jesus Christ, I want to kill that man.
What did it say?
Comment. Vader versus Mark Henry would have been a banger. Go watch Fully Loaded 98, asshole. There's your banger. You dumb fuck.
Vader introducing New Japan style to the jobber. That from Black Star Gabus Gaben.
Is that you?
From now on, yes.
Welcome to the show, Gabus Gaben.
Gene Gabus Gaben Gieselman.
4? G4?
When did they add this weird techno shit to Vader's theme music?
It's always been there.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I don't know.
This has been
Here we
Vader's
go,
Moon.
everybody. We're headed to the Fall Brawl Control Center with Mean Gene.
Oh yeah, is this where they raise money for those kids with the long green and coffers?
Yep. September 18th. It's on the way. You're right. It's only 2.5 weeks away. 3 weeks away. Yeah, 3 weeks from tomorrow as we sit.
Live from Roanoke.
Who's gonna replace the Nature Boy in the Triangle match, Blake? I don't remember.
The Guardian Angel. Pretty sure.
No, yeah, I think you're probably right. A man in a beret.
I think it's
Big
Sting,
fat
Vader,
man.
and Guardian Angel. Actually, it's the like the debut because I think he's like the boss or something prior to that.
Mhm.
But
Well,
yeah.
he comes in as Big Boss, and then they change it to Boss because of the lawsuit, and then yeah, he becomes the Guardian Angel, and what's his name shows up, Vito McNucci or whatever his name is.
Curtis Sliwa.
Thank you. The sideburns on Steve Austin, they're very distressing.
That goddamn hairline is just, it's a mess.
It's hanging on for dear life, isn't it? My
Just
goodness.
knowing who he is and him having that hair, no wonder he's so fucking miserable because he had to hate himself with that hair.
You know something stunning, Steve Austin.
Jesus. Look at this asshole with his weird AI hand. Look at that. It's like a take my strong hand. Yeah. He's throwing up gang signs. He's in a Japanese, Polynesian, Oriental gang.
Papa, have you ever seen Ricky the Dragon Steamboat's memorabilia room?
Yes, I spent a evening there one weekend. Whatever.
We understand. At the end of the day, we understand.
Yeah, it's been a long day. I've done a lot of drugs. It's the end of the night, I'm gonna call Gene.
How much on a daily basis, Papa? How much at this age? How much Adderall do you need to take to stay alert as long as you want to? And that's not a dig. It's just it's a real question.
I don't do Adderall.
What do you do?
Cocaine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, good enough. Have you tried meth? Because I bet it'd be cleaner for you. The issue with cocaine is that the come down is so much harder than with meth. Like as long as you continue to take the meth, you'll be fine. It's when you come down is the problem.
I never come down. I control
Fool.
the down.
It is time for the main event here.
What do we got? Nasties and Harlem Heat?
Well, we already saw Harlem Heat tonight.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I think it's
Stars and Stripes.
Luger and somebody else. No, I guess Luger's in here.
Luger's in WWF. You jack off.
Gee.
Luger and Flash Funk. Oh, pretty wonderful.
Pretty wonderful. That's right. If the door opens, I don't know what's gonna. Oh, here we go.
I always liked their 91 set. It was the same fucking thing, but it wasn't this goddamn Terminator deal. They had that
Yeah, it was
hallway
the
with
neon.
the fucking
Yeah, it was the
posters.
neon. Yeah,
Yeah, that was money.
neon with JR starting the show in the ring with the director's chair.
Yeah, but then they
JR
eventually
and
got rid of
Ventura.
that
Yeah,
when they just went to wrestling. Yeah, the first ones are kind of hard to watch.
yeah. The Curse of Neon, WCW Saturday Night.
The curse. There's a curse.
Mr. James Weston, 2018, says Mr. Terrible, Paul Horndog.
Better than Mr. Outrageous Alec Burke. Heck yeah, Tampa representing. All right.
Rest in peace, Mr. Wonderful. This is just before the or maybe the arm injury is ongoing, because if you look,
Oh yeah, it's a little.
his right arm here, the atrophy there is pretty significant.
Yeah. It's a progressive thing.
At Jimmy Plenderleith 9471 says Paul Roma, glorified jobber.
I mean, he's a tag champ. Baby, love you.
At Suck It Bitch. Anybody seen Ken Shamrock and Paul Roma in the same room together?
Jesus
Suck it,
Christ.
bitch.
What a waste of life.
You think about the decision making situation that has to go into the decision to make your what is essentially your Google address at Suck It Bitch. Like what?
I wasn't even commenting on that. I was commenting on the comment.
At Shredda 3165, I was 6 in 94. Fantastic.
It's amazing some of the things we verbalize. Man, you can see Orton's atrophy arm just looks so weird.
At VJC 1618, the Nasty Boys were in WWE.
Yep. They sure were. Tony Schiavone hasn't changed much. He's still a stooge.
At Ricardo VT5HS, I was born in 1994.
God. What kind of gear do the Nasties wear? Like, it's like fucking dancer leotards.
That's my thing. I think so. It's very thin tank tops, and so their titty nipples are probably hanging out the side of the tanks, and so they came up with the shirtless, the sleeveless shirts to make it look a little less shitty. Like I think about maybe and maybe it's because Jerry Flynn looks so much like Saggs. But I think about what Jerry Flynn would wear to the ring, and I bet you that's
Jerry.
what they. Yeah, I guess so. I didn't even think about that. That's funny.
You always skip over the obvious thing.
Well, it serves you well when you decide what to ignore.
I suppose.
But it also makes you wake up in the middle of March one day and think you're a complete fraud and you don't deserve to live.
And then you get all the wonderful people in your life showing up to tell you how much they love you.
Hey, man. Yes, exactly. That's let me tell you something. When you understand, you understand.
We love you, dear.
Hey, as I mentioned last time we were together, Comics the Magazine is on newsstands now. If you head into your local comic shop, you can get issue number 1, and as of April 1st, issue number 2 will be on the shelves. Sold over 100,000 copies of issue 1, just over 80,000 of issue 2. So make sure you go and head out and grab yourself some real, genuine enthusiasm about comics. And if you're interested in advertising in Comics the Magazine, you can shoot me an email. It's gabe@comicsthemagazine.com, and we'll get you all set up and ready to go there. We also have classified ads in there, and that's no joke. $1 a word, $20 minimum. But if you want 100,000 comic book fans to read your classified ad, again, gabe@comicsthemagazine.com, and we'll get you set up. And this is not a bit, by the way. This is legitimate. So if you want to do that and you listen to the whole ball game, I was thinking about putting a classified ad in for the whole ball game itself, but I don't want that part of my life intermingled with this one because we're going to find out exactly what kind of piece of shit deviant I am.
I think that's probably a good idea, sweetie. You'll blow it soon enough on your own.
Yep. Just ask Chad Ream.
I love you, buddy.
That was a blowjob joke.
Glad I could be here.
He took it out and he said to me,
Hoosiers.
He took it out and he said to me, "Hey, what do you think? That's a good 2.5 inches." It's because he was 11. You understand?
Right, yeah. Not everybody gets a big veiny one dropped at him.
Mm-hmm. Just
8 in
poking
94.
up out of the water in the bathtub like a fucking submarine periscope.
Just laying there. Old Hawk. We got a sleeper hold on Mr. Wonderful and his
Orndorff
baby
gets
arm.
the tag. Roma comes in off the top rope to get Saggs off of Orndorff there. Orndorff just said, "Fuck him up, Paul."
I was watching some whatever the hell was on the live streaming thing channel, WWE Vault, and with my headphones on earlier, and you could hear Paul Bearer. It was like a house show, and he is yelling at some fucker in the crowd, and he says something. He goes, "I'll slap the dog shit out of you, you little fucking turd." It was fucking hilarious.
Well, what I love about it is the actual structure of the sentence. Like, you think about Paul Bear's voice, and that makes it even funnier. But I'll slap the dog shit out of you, you little fucking turd. You know? So I don't know if the turd is made up of both human and dog shit, and you're just getting rid of the dog shit part, or if you just use slapping to the point of non-existence. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, big knee to the back of Jerry Saggs from Paul Orndorff. But not before Saggs gets the tag and Knobs gets in. 3 punches off the rope, kick to the gut.
Man, that would have
Brian
been
Knobs is a house of fire here. See, this is interesting because I know why they're doing this, but I do not remember for some reason the Nasties being baby faces in WCW. I remember their babyface run in WWF, but not here. I remember now, after this episode, Dusty recruiting them, but
yeah,
big body slam from Knobs.
They need somebody for the goddamn War Games.
Who? If I remember right, they all come out in Nasty Boys shirts for War Games, yes?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Plus, I think Dusty's has one that says Nasty Dream.
Oh, Knobs just got himself disqualified by throwing Paul Roma over the top rope.
But whatever, the fucking Saggs is Dusty's, I don't know, married to Dusty's sister or something.
Look at this. Bunkhouse Buck is in with a big old
loaded
loaded glove. And Terry Funk is slapping Knobs in the head with a towel.
Well, he's hitting him with his fist,
He's going to get a pile driver. Yep. There
You're
it is.
a whore, Knobs.
Your mother's a whore.
God damn it, Cactus.
We're going to get Dusty and Dustin out here. Is that what's going to happen? I think it might. I think it has to at this point. Otherwise, this is just a beatdown on these nasty boys.
Dusty ain't just gonna be hanging backstage, is he?
Where's Virgil when you need him? No, I think we're gonna get
Goddamn fools! I told them they fools. Little penises.
WCW main event tomorrow night at 6:05 Eastern.
Tune in.
5:05 Central. Nope. Got a little interview here.
Imagine riding in a car with that squad. We'd fuck you in your ass and your mouth and make you wear us like Chinese finger cuffs, Gene. I'd make you do me like a lady and slice my forehead with a razor. 25 cents in nickels.
God damn it. Arn Anderson. I love this guy.
Well, they call him the natural. Natural as can be. Yeah, they call him the natural. It just comes naturally. He's the son of a son.
I wonder who sang this.
Son of a gun. The horse doing the rodeo.
Yeah, it's not Dustin.
I doubt it very seriously.
It wasn't me, baby, I'll tell you that. He's talking about Dyersburg, Tennessee.
Dyersburg, isn't that where Jack Daniels is brewed? Dyersburg?
No, that's Lynchburg.
Oh, okay. Terry Funk is making a Dusty Rhodes' old joke here.
Oh.
AARP. ARP.
Well, I thought he was just yapping like a dog.
Well, yeah, it means two things. The American Association of Retired Persons. Great. And it sounds like a dog barking. We get no comeuppance for the the stud stable, as it were. You egg-sucking dogs. That's WCW Saturday Night on a Saturday night in March of 2026. Thank you to WWE Vault for providing such fantastic programming for us to take part in here on a Saturday night, and easy to get through too. You know, not like another new baseball game. We gotta watch a baseball game though soon, don't we?
Yep. We've got to go to Kansas City. The
White Sox and Royals still on the docket here. Our Bob Hamlin and Frank Thomas retrospective needs to be concluded. We'll get to that probably in the next week or so. So hold tight. We'll get there for you. In the meantime and in between time, I'm sorry. I don't know why I said that. I'm going to go eat some crackers and cheese. And maybe I have some mini Slim Jims in the cupboard.
You expect me to topple Fathausen?